I'm talking a little bit about how you're going to have to get a little uncomfortable to really follow your dreams, to really find your passion, to really live the life that you are intended to live. So I found this little saying that's awesome. Love it. When babies take their first step and fall on their bottoms, we praise the first step. We don't criticize their fall. I think us, adults, could learn a lesson. We spend more time criticizing our falls and not enough time applauding our small steps. Absolutely. So why do we, as adults, expect to be perfect in every endeavor we take on? If we don't do something right, we consider our task and sometimes ourselves a failure. If we have never done something before, of course, there is a high likelihood that we may not get it right at first. That's when we try again, people. The little train that could. I think I can. Excuse me. Hopefully that one did it. That throat clearing. Now, part of this path, part of the journey I hope to take you on is to change the way you think about these things because it's important. Let's celebrate and acknowledge what we do right instead of what we do wrong. Think about it this way. When your children were first learning to write and it's very common, I see a lot for kids to write an R backwards. How did you react? Did you grab the pencil out of their hand and yell that they will never get it and to just give up? I'm guessing the answer to that is no. So we have to have the same patience with ourselves when it comes to things we are learning. Be proud that you got the R down on the paper, even if it isn't exactly right. People can still figure out what you're trying to say. When you see the backward R, you know it's supposed to be an R. And be proud that you have made progress. Praise yourself like you did when your child first wrote their name. Every step counts. Yes, there will be times that you will fail miserably. In fact, you can count on it, especially when tackling something you've never done before. So plan for it to happen. Look for the lesson. Figure out how to do it better next time. Everything is a learning experience, and if you're finding the lesson, that's enough. It's more than enough. That's great. Another thing to keep in mind is that everyone is not going to fall down congratulating you when you do, in fact, do something right. You have to celebrate yourself and your own milestones and have that be enough. Here's an example. Did you ever notice that when when you're working, you never get acknowledged for doing your job right? Because that's what you're paid to do. And you're paid to do it well. But if you make a mistake, you usually hear about it. So you're only hearing about the complaints. I often use cleaning as an example as well. You can spend hours cleaning your house and nobody ever mentions it. But they definitely notice when you don't clean. So you have to be able to celebrate yourself and be okay with that. Like I said, think about it from the work perspective. The boss typically, some of them do, and these are great bosses that do, but most bosses do not go around saying, great job today, great job today, great job today. But if you do screw up, they make sure that you know that. So just know that you are going to have to celebrate yourself, and that's okay. That's good enough. But cut yourself some slack. Don't hold yourself to impossible standards because that is the quickest way to get yourself to quit. Be confident in who you are and in what you're doing, knowing that you will be able to figure it out. I'm willing to bet on it. Now go out and be your badass self today. Cheer yourself on. You deserve it. I'm right behind you. As I mentioned, it's Taco Tuesday, people. So make it your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.